What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you the recap on my first year of investing. So, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that this video is for entertainment purposes only, so I'll leave the full disclaimer in the description below. So, what you guys are seeing here is I completely redid my Google Sheet that I had before where I kept track of all my dividends. And so, we're actually going to walk through that in a little bit, but I basically just want to show you guys my YouTube channel real quick. So here my channel, since this is going to be basically a 2019 recap on how much we made in dividends monthly and then overall the whole year, and then as well as how much we gained in just capital appreciation. But what I'm planning to do here is, so there's a playlist now that's called the monthly dividend payout challenge, and what I'm going to end up doing is I'm actually going to add this video to this playlist so that whenever we do complete 2020, we can go back and basically have all the months. We'll end up having this past December, and then we'll have the recap of 2019, and then we'll have January and so on until the next December of 2020, and then we'll have the recap for 2020. So I think it'll be really nice. We'll keep this all well organized, and then if people want to look back, they can go back and watch these. I'll probably want to watch them as well, just to see how my portfolio has been doing over time. Even though I'm keeping track of it in the Excel sheet, in the Google sheet, I think it'll just be pretty fun over time. So we'll see. But the next thing I want to say, I want to welcome all the new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I'm really glad to have you guys. So I really like the comments that you guys are leaving. It's amazing. And if you guys have feedback on the Google Sheet that I'm going to be showing you guys on how to improve it, or if there's just a completely better way of doing it, or there's a couple things I missed, let me know in the comment section. Always excited to read the comments, and I'm actually learning as I go. So there's a lot of great YouTubers that actually comment on my videos, so I'm always willing to learn from them, because some of them have 20 years of experience, and I'll become a sensei one day, but we'll see. So let's go back to the Google Sheet. Alright guys, so here on the Google Sheet, I have basically three kind of like tables. One of them is called the annual dividends, and basically it's just going to track all my years. So 2019, we're going to have the total amount of dividends that we made, the money invested, that I've actually put money that I've gone to work for, and I've put that as well. And then the portfolio value, this includes the capital appreciation of the companies that we're invested in, and then the dividend yield, and then the unrealized gain. So we can start off with that. But basically this table here, so we have a chart here that I expect that whenever we complete 2020, it should definitely be larger than almost $800, and it's going to be very nice to keep track of this, and we should see it grow over time. But let's go over that first. So 2019, we made a total of $779.62. That's for that whole year. The total amount of money that we invested was $60,700.84. So I took basically this amount by December 31st of 2019, and then our portfolio value for December 31st 2019 was at $82,444.73. And so if we end up dividing the dividends by the amount that we invested, we would get a 1.28% in dividend yield. That looks really low, but there's actually two factors on why that is. So the first one is that I actually ended up transferring about almost $28,000 in November, close to December. So that bumped up our portfolio to like 60,000, and we were like around 34,000, I believe so. But let me show you guys the stocks that I transferred from my Robinhood account to my M1. So I transferred Apple, Disney, Microsoft, Nvidia, Skyworks, AT&T, Tapestry, which I just recently sold out of, Verizon. And so you can see that all of this adds up to almost $28,000. Right now the returns are like at 40,000. So that's a lot. But anyways, I basically transferred about almost $28,000 around December-ish, almost November, December-ish. So I didn't get paid as much in dividends throughout the whole year. So that was one thing. The second thing is that, basically $28,000 of it are invested in companies that are like below 2% in dividend yield. So that's one thing on what brought the dividend yield for 2019 really low, the Google sheet. But anyways, let's go back to the dividend tracker sheet. So that does the annual dividend. So I personally think we did very well, especially in just the capital appreciation. Man, we blew it out of the water with this. The other thing is that basically these dividends, I ended up having another chart here that I break them down into quarterly dividends. And you can see here kind of like pinkish, we have the 2019 all the way to 2020 now. And now we have all of these populated for that full 2019 year. And you see that this is slowly growing over time. So we're at $326 for a quarter. So in 2020 Q1, we should be a lot higher now, which I'm pretty excited for. And we should see this grow over time. So this is awesome. So I already have the 2020 Q1, Q2, etc. filled out. Right now they're at 0, but they're actually populated. So when we start filling out the 2020 down here, so this is the other table for the monthly dividends per year. So we have the 2020 here for January. Let's say we made like $50 or something. You'll see that over here in the quarterly dividends, now it starts populating here, which is pretty cool. The same thing for the total dividends for the 2020 annual dividend table as well. And you can see it over here on this graph that now we have $50 for 2020. The other thing here as well is in January for the monthly dividends, we can start comparing how much we're making from the previous year. So let's say for January of 2019, I didn't make anything because that's the month that I started investing. And with dividend stocks, it typically takes a couple months or so. I would say a month or two at least before you even start getting paid dividends. But if we say we make $30 on February, see, now we'll be able to compare against the previous February of 2019, which is pretty cool. And then, whenever 2021 comes, we're just going to add another row here, and we should see another comparison for the following year. So I'm pretty excited about it. I really like this sheet now, but I'm definitely open to suggestions. So if you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comment section. I'll be happy to read them. But yeah, so overall, 2019 was very good, especially for my first year of investing. I can't wait to go back and look at, a couple years from now, how much in gains we've gotten. So depends on how 2020 is. If we actually do go into a recession or there's a stock market correction, I'm still going to be buying. I do have a small portion saved in a high yield savings account so that I can drop that money and buy some good companies at a really low discount. And as well, right now I'm still contributing to my portfolio no matter what, so I can try to do some dollar cost averaging and instead of trying to time the market. And so the last thing I want to show you guys is actually the M1 portfolio. So let me pull that up. So here's the portfolio. We're at $83,600 and almost $18, and we're doing very good. If we go to holdings, I want to show you guys Tesla. We're up at 170% on our return, but I'm gonna go to the very bottom and just want to document this for the video. We are up almost $21,000 in our return, which is really awesome. And there's actually one other thing that I do want to show as part of this video, so that when we do go back the following year and check out this video, how much we've been contributing to the portfolio. So let me pull that up real quick. Alright guys, so this right here is the Google Sheet that I keep track of all the amount of money that we continue to add to the portfolio. This is money that we've worked for, and we have basically the milestones here. We're trying to get to the 1 million. We're aiming for the 100K. We do have the 2020 goals here just to remind us for the end of 2020. And so if I go up here, right now these rows are set as frozen so that they don't disappear. But basically we started investing in January 10th, 2019. We added $25,000. We added another $5,000, etc. Then I removed $10,000, and then I just started contributing. There's a $10 referral for my M1. If you guys are wanting to use M1 as the platform, I do have my referral link in the description. So if you guys use it, you get $10, I get $10. So it's a win-win. And I would really appreciate it if you guys did use the referral link. But the other thing is, we've been just contributing money. We're over here in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Now we're in January of the 2020, which actually this is a typo. This should be 2020. I'm just so used to typing 2019. Oops, 2020. But yeah, guys, that wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and bell notification. It means a lot. And we're going to grow this portfolio to the 1 million eventually. Right now, we're trying to aim it to 100K. And if a recession does happen or a market correction, we're still going to be doing the dollar cost averaging, and I'm going to pull some of my money that I have in the high yield savings account to buy some more shares. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to leave some comments in the comment section. I always enjoy reading them and responding to them. So I'll see you guys in the next video on Sunday with the portfolio update. So you guys have a great day. Bye.